Hello, welcome to this great event today. Very happy to see you here. We are about to start something very great and solemn. It is the rebirth therapy, the science of meditation. This is a very powerful technique which will help you to discover yourself, to go deeper within. I'm inviting you to join me in this great adventure. Those of you who are going to practice it at home, it will be better if you do it in an open atmosphere, be completely relaxed and detached. This is a dynamic sort of meditation. It is very powerful. It consists of 4 stages. The first stage, you have to breathe rapidly, just like in Bhastrika technique, yogic technique. The second stage, you have to, which will last for 10 minutes. The first one will be for 10 minutes equally, where you have to express all the emotions that you have suppressed, all the habits, all the conditionings, all the things that you feel disturbing you. You have to throw them out for 10 minutes. And the third stage, you will breathe slowly, you will relax your breathing. For 10 minutes, you're going to follow your breath until it subsides completely. The fourth stage, you simply lie down, relax completely, fully relax. For 10 minutes, you forget everything, just go into yourself. And then after 10 minutes, you come back slowly and slowly without any brusque movement. And then you wake up. You express your thankfulness to nature, your gratefulness to nature, and that's it. Hope you enjoy this adventure with me. I'm inviting you to discover something new within the true world, the kingdom of heaven within. Thank you very much. God bless you.
I'd just like to introduce ourselves. We're known as London Meditation on Info. We're also known as SGAS UK. It's a registered charity that's been in operation for about 10 years, and we exist because we work under the guidance of an enlightened meditation master for transforming the mind. The master was talking about the different layers of our being, and it really caught my attention because he talked about us having obviously a physical layer, we have an emotional layer, we have an astral layer, and so many different layers. And he was saying to us that when you suppress something, what sometimes happens is you create a blockage in that layer. So if you take the case of, say, someone that's passed away and the pathologist can't find any cause of death, it could be that they're only looking at the physical layer, but it could be that you've got a blockage in one of the other layers of your being. So today's technique, which is entitled rebirth therapy, is an extremely powerful technique that will work on all the different layers of your being. So if you do it sincerely and earnestly today, it can really help to transform you, and of course you'll need to practice it regularly. So that takes me on to the last bit of my talk here, presentation. Why this master, why do it? First of all, he's Swami Paramananda. He's an enlightened meditation master, which generally means that he's attained the peak of cosmic consciousness. So he attained this in his 20s. He knows the path well, so he's here to guide us. Also, when you meditate, you create the vibrations that you emit. When you meditate in a group, it becomes even more special because that becomes even more magnified. But when you do it in the presence of a master who's always in constant contact with that source, that energy too flows. So you'll really benefit from that today. All you need to do is just be relaxed, attentive, and the rest will happen. He's also the person that's devised this technique, rebirth therapy, so if anyone knows it, you'll know it better than others. And he's also a prolific writer, a real meditation expert. He's written well over 20 books, which you'll see at the back today. You might see some information perhaps on the hats. And he's also solicited worldwide to give talks, he's written papers to UNESCO, teaches at universities, and he's got to do all those things. So it gives me immense pleasure to introduce to you our facilitator today, Swami Paramananda.
Thank you very much indeed. First of all, allow me to salute the Supreme seated in the heart of the heart. Welcome, very happy to see you here this morning. We are here for the greatest adventure of life, the greatest adventure that the human mind is capable of undertaking. Rebirth therapy. We are born biologically. Physically, as you can see, we are here. But existence has prepared something much more for us than the physical body. We have the possibility to be born as a spirit. I will use different terms and you choose that which suits you best. There is the possibility for every one of us to be born as a soul, to be born in connection with an infinite ocean of love. There is the possibility for us to be united with the originator of this universe, and I'm sure you will recall what a very great master said in the Bible, and I quote him, Jesus Christ. He said, you will have to be born again, you will have to take a second birth. He was even asked, you say that you are already born, we have to take a second birth, but how is it possible for a big body like myself to enter into the womb of my mother and be born again? He said, no, you have to be born in spirit. That's a very great term, very subtle, and that is the main and ultimate purpose of human existence, to be born as a spirit, to be born as a being. Right here now, we are not being, we are human. That is okay. But we are not yet being. Being is our potential. Being is our future. Being is our true nature, our intrinsic nature. Therapy means healing. It is all about health, but not only about physical health. It is about mental, physical, and emotional health. So why I have called it rebirth therapy? I have called it rebirth therapy because to be born again, you will have to die. Don't be scared, because when we talk about death, that's very scary. Many people don't want to talk about it, and just to inform you, I've written a book on the subject, a comprehensive one called Death, yet to be edited. So coming back to the technique, the rebirth therapy is a dynamic method of meditation. I'll explain. You know, in the past, people were very simple, very honest, they were very pure. So simple techniques like vipassana and others were more appropriate to them. But with our so-called modern world, I'm very sorry to say that, people have a lot of suppressed emotions. We have a lot of conditionings. We have a lot of obsessions. We have so many things that we have pushed into the backyard of our unconsciousness. So if I teach you a simple technique like vipassana or impart or simply watching your thought process, that could take many years, even many incarnations. Of course, there are many people who are very about it, and it helps a lot, but not everyone. In this modern world, with all the trouble like stress and so on that we have, the most appropriate techniques are those that are dynamic. So rebirth therapy is a dynamic method of meditation. A few words on meditation. Nowadays, we have many institutions, many schools who teach meditation. Many people have written about meditation. Many people practice meditation, but very unfortunately, most of them do not know what it is meditation. To be very simple and direct, meditation means the birth of divinity in the person. Let me take an example. When the sun rises in the morning after a dark night, when the sun rises in the morning, everything starts bigger. You see things bright. Then slowly the sun rises from everything is enlightened. So deep within, beyond our thinking process, beyond our emotional being, beyond our physical being, there is a sun. Not like the one outside. I call it the sun of consciousness.
So, the body, the physical body that nature has given us was meant for a main purpose, for a sacred purpose. It was made to give birth of the soul. It was made to give birth to divinity. That's why all the great religions of the world have said that God was created according man was created according to the image and likeness of God, that we are soul, that we have the nirvanic state, that we have the supreme consciousness reflected. So, how to give birth, how to take birth and to give birth to the supreme spirit, and one of the work we should do. Usually when I talk about meditation, I do conferences, I ask people question about what do you think about life? What is life? I ask people, what exists for you that can be life? We have two events, two main events. The first one is birth, we are all born, and the second one is death. If we are asking the questions, I'm sure each one of you will say a lot of things. So I prefer to say, when we talk about life, people say, okay, go to school, get married, have children, we need conjugal life, we go to work, we become parents, we become grandparents, we do material progress, we have sexual pleasures, we have bank balances, so many things. But that is not life. Life is a miracle. Life is a possibility. We have the possibility to experience life. Life is eternal. Life is absolute. Life is love, not the sexual and romantic one. Life is oneness. Life is infiniteness. So meditation means experiencing your true nature. Enlightenment means to live that state of your being constantly. To come to the realization that you're more than a physical nature. To come to that experience that you will never born, you will never die. That is my experience. And if you go into the scriptures, same is confirmed by the great masters. So, meditation is not mere relaxation. Meditation is a process. It is a process of inner transformation. Meditation is a science. Meditation is a science because it is not a belief. With meditation, you go beyond belief and equally disbelief. Meditation is an exploration. You explore your being. You discover. You feel. You live it. But very unfortunately, a great mishap has befallen mankind and paradise has been lost. Remember John Milton? Paradise lost and paradise remained. That's it. We are actually passing through a juncture of civilization, of evolution, where paradise has been lost. People are struggling to survive. And what is the solution? The solution is not intellectual, not academic. The politicians cannot give it to us. The priests cannot give it to us. All of them are failed. And so-called education cannot give it to us. In fact, it is already given. We simply have to claim it. We simply have to proclaim it. All of us can say like Mansur, I am the truth. All of us can say like this, I am the son of God. can say like Buddha, Nirvana. All of us can say, I am my creator, I am the universal. And if we want to have a better world, and deep inside, consciously, unconsciously, all of us want it, though we are not prepared to take the responsibility, we are not prepared to know that all this time you have been holding not diamonds in our hand, but unfortunately dust. So today, what we are going to do, we are going to practice rebirth therapy. We are going to practice a dynamic method of meditation which will help to purify our physical body, our emotional body, and our mental body. As I told you, everything is given. The blessing is already there. The seed is already there. We simply have to remove the dust. We simply have to catch up with the past. We simply have to let the future take care of itself. We have to take care of our present. We have to understand that we are not mere dust. We have to understand that we are a miracle of existence. We are a mystery that is waiting to be unfolded. We are not only terrorists. We are not only workers. We are not only rapists. We are not only evil. We are potentially divine. We are potentially angels. That's why when I came forward in the beginning, when I saluted the divine being within you, it was not mere formality. I have experienced it. When I look at you, for me, you are the whole universe in nature. You are the divine form of me who is telling me, please liberate me from inside. And it's good that I tell you, I have come here, not as a great master, as a prophet, I have come here as a friend. I'm a fellow human being. I have attained something, and I've come here to share. And I am inviting you to join me on that inner adventure. So it's good to understand meditation is not mere relaxation technique. It is a very sacred process. The purpose, the very purpose for which we were born. But as I told you, you could ask the question, why we don't know about it? Why we have been told about it? But as I told you, it will be somehow before the time. We go very far away from it. That's why when an enlightened being comes to you, he starts talking about it. You find in Mauritius people, they speak Greek. They speak something that is from the beyond people don't understand. So that's why always the spiritual masters have great difficulty to pass on the message. So the meditation technique today will have 4 stages. The first stage, we are going to breathe rapidly, chaotically. Why should we breathe rapidly and chaotically? When you breathe in, you take oxygen. When you breathe out, you expel, you exhale carbon dioxide. But as my disciple told you earlier, you know, we are more than a physical body. We are more than a pack of chemicals as some scientists. We are more than dust. Please tell me of dust, you are going to return to dust. I say unto you, was spirit, you can't return to spirit. Priest told you about the original sin. I told you, I tell you about the original perfection. Potential. So, however much incredible that we appear, it is possible in this very life, in this very body, to attain the purest state of your being, your divine state. I know it's not something very easy to accept, to believe, but you have nothing to lose. Already when you are born, you take a risk. When you come here, you take a risk. When you're going home, you take a risk. When you travel by plane, you take a risk. Whatever you do in this life, you take a risk. So why not take a risk to go? deepest core of your being, and I'm here for that. So listen to me very attentively. I'm going to talk about the therapy, the rebirth therapy, the dynamic meditation. We are going to purify our system, physical, mental, astral. In fact, we have 7 layers of our being. That is my experience. I can only speak from my experience. The physical body, this you can see. We have the etheric body, which is invisible. You surely experience it, but you're not aware of it. You have astral body. Then you have the mental, the causal body. And then you have the spiritual body, which is the light body. Then you have the cosmic body. In fact, we don't have any translation for it. In Hindi, the Brahma Sharir. Brahma means absolute, infinite mind. And then we have the body, which no words, no language, no one can translate. But for the convenience of expression and language, we have called it the need body. So here we are. So just imagine what is your worth, what is your value, and see how you are living in this world. What are we doing? So with any method of meditation, therapy, technique, we purify the different layers. The first 4 layers. The 5th layer is already purified itself, it is light. The 6th layer is pure energy. The 7th layer is pure consciousness. So with any discipline, a spiritual discipline, any meditation technique, we purify the first 4 layers. Now, it is good to understand, as goes the saying, raw water will be put in. Today will be an initiation. We are going to initiate you into the technique. Of course, you have to practice it under enlightened guidance. And I'm here, I come here twice, once a year. We have a group here, we are practicing meditation. You are invited to join me afterward if you feel happy. If you are interested to continue to go deeper into meditation, you have my website, you have my books, and you have the disciples here, you can keep contact with them. So here we go.
Salutations to you all. I am welcoming you for the birth of a miracle. A birth of the miracle within the human body. Yes, it is possible to experience the greatest miracle of life. And in this video, I'm going to teach you a technical meditation, a dynamic technical meditation. And it is through this that it is possible to experience the greatest miracle of life. Of course, that has to be practiced regularly under the guidance of the master. And we are, in this video, I'm going to teach you how by practicing 40 minutes of the rebirth therapy, which consists of 4 stages, to experience the greatest blessing of life. This is a very great adventure, the greatest one that the human mind is capable of undertaking. So join me in this greatest and unique adventure into the science of meditation. The rebirth therapy is a very unique type of meditation, very powerful also. It consists of 4 stages. The first stage, you will be required to breathe in rapidly in and out. It's just like Bhastrika in yoga, but it's a bit more chaotic. For example, you do like this. You're going to do like this for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of rapid breathing in and out, where you will have to put all your interest, all your might, and all your energy. 10 minutes you're going to breathe madly. You don't need to adopt any fixed posture. You can stand up, you can sit down, but the breathing should be constant rapidly for 10 minutes. Of course, if you feel some pain, you can stop and then you restart. So that will be for the first stage, which will help you to throw out as much toxins as possible, and to churn out your being, to bring to the surface all the suppressed energies, suppressed emotion, all the conditionings, and so many rubbish that you have collected since over the years. The second stage consists in expression. After you have breathed in rapidly, in and out for 10 minutes, your mind, your body, and your heart has been churned out. It has triggered all the dormant forces. So you are going to express yourself, for example, by weeping, crying, dancing, jogging, do any movement, doing gestures, doing gibberish. It will be a catharsis that will claim your body, your mind, and your heart. That's something very important. The second stage is extremely important. So you will be required to express your emotion, anything. Just you have to go mad totally for 10 minutes. You will breathe slowly. After you have tired yourself by deep and rapid breathing, after you have expressed yourself, you have thrown out all the toxins and rubbish from inside, you're going to relax your breathing. You're going to breathe silently through your nostril in the following manner. You're going to do that for some 8 or 10 minutes until your breath subsides. You start breathing through your nostril, and slowly you subside your breath until it stops completely. That will be for the third stage. The fourth stage, you simply lie down and become as if a log of wood. You are not going to make any movement. Simply lie down and relax totally, completely. Let your body be fully relaxed. Don't make any movement, no technique, nothing. Just simply be a mere witness. Your body is completely still. You die to your old self, you die to your future, and you be simply a witnessing consciousness. You stay in that state for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you come back to your body slowly. Simply be conscious. Breathe slowly, and slowly you move your fingers, your toes, and without making any brisk movement, you get up, you stand on your feet, and then you relax. You do some movement, very light movement. You express yourself, you smile, you do some very light movement like in Tai Chi, and then you raise your arm up, you express your gratitude towards nature, and then it's finished.
My name is Maria Chiara, Mary. I'm from Italy, but I've been living here in London for 4 years. This is my first experience with meditation, and it was really, really nice to be here. I felt that the atmosphere was really good from the very beginning. I felt comfortable. The master was really, really good and really clear in explaining what we were going to do. And the first part of the meditation was quite intense and just a bit difficult. We had to breathe really intensively and really fast, and I'm not used to that, but that actually helped me to let out all the worries and bad things that we carry every day. And then for the other parts of the meditation, I experienced I saw a lot of things. I saw myself being happy. I saw myself when I was little, and I felt like I was bringing back the little me when I was happy, when I didn't have any worry, and when I was free to just jump and be myself. And yeah, I'm feeling very good, and I would totally come back.
Once again, I bow down in front of the Supreme seated in the heart of your heart. May He guide you every stage of your life. Thank you very much. Love you all.